Good morning, and thank you for joining me for today's midweek reflection. One of the great themes of Advent is be awake, keep awake. Every single day of our lives, the new day summons us from sleep. And sometimes that's a wonderful feeling. Sometimes we wake up just really eager, really anticipating the day that lies ahead of us. The day when you wake up knowing that you're going to be seeing someone in your family or an old friend that you've not seen for some time. The day when you're embarking on something that's completely new, perhaps a journey, perhaps simply going on holiday. All of us, I think, can probably remember what it's like to be a small child. And that bursting with excitement and energy when you wake up on Christmas morning and you just can't wait for all that lies ahead of you. Of course, we, perhaps all of us as well, know what it's like to wake up feeling a bit lethargic, a bit weary. Feeling that life is monotonous, it's dull, it's tedious. I expect there were many, many days for a lot of us during the lockdown in the pandemic that were like that. And probably most of us at some time as well, though I hope this doesn't happen very often, but we've probably at some stage been absolutely dreading the day that lies ahead, when we've just really not wanted to face what that particular day is going to bring. The reality is that none of us have perfect lives. All of us face challenges. All of us have difficulties. And sometimes those challenges can be opportunities. Sometimes the things that we find difficult in our lives are things that we can actually resolve to change. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm aware that there are also a great many things which are far beyond our capacity to change them. But I think what we all can try to do is affect the attitude with which we approach the day that lies ahead of us. Because if we start the day with a mindset that what lies ahead is going to be tedious, if we believe that there's nothing really for us, that there's nothing that we can bring to that day, then we're much more likely to live it in that spirit. On the other hand, if we really can begin the day believing that this is a gift, it's an opportunity, that God has given us the chance to bring something good into this day, to do something positive, constructive, meaningful, then we're much more likely to do so. Jesus invites us to be awake. And I think what he's really saying is to be alive, to be fully alive. And it connects to that very famous verse in John's Gospel, where we're told that Jesus came that we might all have life, and life in all its fullness. And being fully alive means being engaged. It means being concerned. It means being interested. It means being entirely connected with God and with the people who are around us. Each day that life brings really is an opportunity. The hymn that I've chosen for today is that wonderful Advent hymn, O Come Emmanuel. And the words of one of the verses go like this: O come, thou dayspring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent here. Dispense the gloomy clouds of night. I think if we can live Advent in that spirit, in that sense of hopefulness, in that kind of anticipation, then we really do have nothing to truly fear, and we have everything to gain.